starting lineup for the visiting Boston Celtics. In the middle, 6-0.
Welcome up, and we are just about ready to get this one underway. But before we do, let's turn to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well,
that's a great story, D.A. Thanks. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Porzingis is out there with Williams, and it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. And for Golden State, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney. And Greg up and down this Celtics roster. So many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Thompson finds Curry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that. Screen, easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Warriors. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And the 3 ball is good.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Pocket 6. A 3-pointer. Wiggins. They get the rebound. Outside for Curry. Second chance shot. Driving the lane. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Thompson passes to Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Boy, how hard is Draymond Green to handle in the pick and roll? And it doesn't matter whether he's the guy handling the basketball or in this instance, he's the guy rolling to the rim.
For Boston, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Williams kicks to Brown. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly. And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask him.
Wiggins against Tatum. Looney. Back to Wiggins. On its way from Curry for 2. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Brogdon the pass to Williams. And Tatum on top the key. And he uses the glass on the lane. Tatum's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise Well, at this point, if you get the ball into Steph Curry's hands, good things will happen. He's toying with the defense out of the pick and roll.
Porzingis passes to Williams. Celtics passing it around. Wiggins against Tatum. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 7.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. Back to Wiggins. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Warriors with some changes. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. And Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics. The 3 from Tatum. The Celtics get it back in a new 14.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Horford. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
The Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. The Celtics also changing it up. Derek White's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Malcolm Brogdon. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Outside Tatum. Over Thompson. Williams. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Gary Payton has checked in for Thompson. Boston also with the sub. Cornette's checked in. Here's Horford. Good on the 3-point shot.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Paul dishes to Payton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And great, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Warriors trail by 8. Here's Paul. A second chance effort. And he jams it with authority.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Cornette kicks to Horford. Nailed from 3-point land.
3 ball.
Horford's got 6.
Well, boy, I'll tell you, sprinting the floor, a dangerous threat when he's in space. Al Horford makes it look easy.
Mooney, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Tatum, and again it's Boston converting.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
Payton in the corner. Paul outside. Back to Kuminga for the 3. Drops in the tray.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find. 1
second left. He can't get it to go. Performance from Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
But they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. And it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That's on Jaylen Brown.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
All free throws good from Kuminga. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've led by as much as 10. Brogdon against Curry. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Green finds Thompson. Goes back up. That shot off. Now Boston takes it the other way. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Green, the pass to Curry. Williams with the block. Brogdon looking it over. Right side, Porzingis. Here's Williams. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. The Warriors have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. Green's got 6.
Well, great read by Stephen Curry right there. Just puts it on time and on target. Always wants to make his teammates feel good.
And the shot goes in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Brogdon against Curry. The dish to Thompson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, gets his man in the air with the pump fake, and Clay gets himself to the free throw line. So quick on that release.
ABC's checked in for the Warriors. Boston also with the sub. Tatum, he's checked in for ABC.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Brown. And he overshot that one, missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Thompson misses. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Porzingis. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Green. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Peyton comes in for Klay Thompson. And Paul subbed in for Curry. And the Celtics also making a change. Al Horford's checked in for Porzingis.
Your Warriors youth dance team.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Let's hear it for your Warriors junior Jim.
Paul against Brogdon. 6 to shoot. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's Tatum for 3. Wiggins with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Peyton. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Boston shooting for the game at 42%. Here's Brown. And it's Looney with the rebound. The Warriors shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Paul. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Wiggins outside, launches a three. No good there. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Brown outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
The Warriors have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. The Warriors making a switch here. Rudy's checked in, and then for Boston. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Robert Williams. White comes in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Malcolm Brogdon. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Well, finishing with confidence. Wiggins getting a great understanding for this game.
30 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Pritchard. It's White on the wing. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Gentlemen, that is about excellent concentration from Derek White. You play through the foul, now you get the old-fashioned three-point opportunity.
For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Here's Paul.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Moody's shot is off. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Tatum. The 17-footer goes down. And now a 5-point Celtic lead.
If you're going to the mid-range game, you've got to do it efficiently in the modern NBA. Jason Tatum, yes.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He had 11 points and 1 rebound. Kenny, what's your take? And that'll do it for our...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Porzingis, and it's Brogdon in at the point. Tatum on the wing, covered by Wiggins. Tatum against Wiggins. Williams. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wiggins kicks it to Looney. Outside Curry. Back to Looney. Curry trying to break free. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Looney.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Tatum. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. So they take the lead. Curry's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
Porzingis kicks to Brogdon. The pass to Brogdon. Curry with the steal. Thompson dishes to Wiggins. Fires for 3. That shot missing. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Tatum down low. Looney on him. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Inside, Williams with the steal. Ogden against Curry. Knocked away and stolen by Wiggins. Green finds Thompson. And here is Curry. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Brogdon. And he lays it straight in. And it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Curry against Brogdon. Thompson way outside. The offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green. Golden State moving it around. Tries again. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. And that's now 6 points for Klay Thompson.
Boy, showing off his versatility. Klay Thompson attacking the interior of this defense.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors. Paul comes in for Stephen Curry. Al Horford is checked in for Boston. ABC comes in for Tatum. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Here's Looney. And Green slams it in.
I think he just has a knack for anticipating where the miss is going to come off the rim. Just a great read by Draymond Green.
So the wing on the left. Back to Brogdon. Pass to ABC. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. Derek White comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Malcolm Brogdon. Horford the pass to White. Back to Horford. Right at the free throw line. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by White. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Fires the 3. Carries it from 3-point range. White's got 6 points.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from 3-point, and it is on target.
Out to Thompson. 35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Paul finds Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, a chance to tack on one more for Klay Thompson. Hard-nosed play, guys.
ABC's checked in for Kuminga and then for Boston. Tatum comes in for ABC. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Pritchard. Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum very hard to stop off the bounce.
White against Ball. Here's ABC. They get it back. Looney. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Clearly
Second
a foul.
team foul.
The Warriors have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Here's Cornette, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Celtics lead by 2. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Golden State foul. Stephen.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got ABC. Stephen Curry's out there with Moody. And it's Green, and it's Wiggins in at the power forwards position. Brown outside. And again, it's Boston converting.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. No good on the 3. Boston leading by 4. A 3 from Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that it wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Peyton, he's checked in for ABC. It's Thompson in for Moody.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave, no doubt.
Curry against Brogdon. Thompson outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Brogdon against Curry. Steps back and shoots. Second shot opportunity. Porzingis can't hit. Warriors trail by 9. Thompson dishes to Curry. Takes the 3. Good on the triple.
Well, everyone in the NBA understands that Steph Curry is the master in pick and roll. He understands to take what the defense gives him.
Porzingis inside. Covered by Wiggins. Bounce pass, Porzingis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
How about Porzingis? Shrugs off the hit. That work in the weight room paying off already. You gotta love the time he's put in to make himself a challenge.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. And Thompson kicks to Curry. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Thompson for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Stolen by Thompson. Looney with it. Ogden picks him up. Curry's shot is off.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
That one doesn't go. The Warriors go the other way. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors.
Perhaps the first thing a defense must do is chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line. Because if you give him space, guys, he's going to make it.
Here's Brogdon. That one's not going to go. AT that time from Curry. Thompson passes to Green. He dishes it to Wiggins. And the rejection by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it. Sends that one back.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his fourth foul of the contest. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Boston. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Well, disrupting the shooter there, and I really think Wiggins has got the defensive tools to be an impact player on that end.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Robert Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
His percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. It's Brown on the wing. 1:29 left here in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Porzingis. Thompson against Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
It's Curry outside, and the Warriors miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Boston.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Williams.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
Curry can't get it to go. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Out to the right wing. Porzingis kicks to Tatum. Williams trying to break free. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Porzingis.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach...